Things to remember when constructing a histogram. I've come up with 5 basic things to remember. And one thing, which is really crucial when you're constructing any kind of graph, label the axes, especially the vertical axis. Sometimes your horizontal axis will be, the name of your title will kind of describe your horizontal axis, but your vertical axis is going to be your frequencies. And so it's important to talk about, is that in millions and trillions? In tenths, whatever, and it kind of helps us know what we're looking at. So make sure you're always making sure you're labeling your axes. In a histogram, we're dealing with continuous data, so your bars are going to touch. There should be no gaps in between your bars. So here's a bar, then here's a bar, and here's a bar. Notice how they kind of share sides. That's super important in a histogram. The bars are going to be equal width. They're going to be equal width because the classes are going to be of equal width. Right, so I guess kind of 3 and 5 go together, and that's important. And the height of each bar should equal the class frequency. So the height of the bar is going to kind of tell you how many times that class occurs, if you will. I have an example of a histogram that's actually taken from the packet. This should be a 15 to make it really good, but you can see the intervals. They all are equal size. Notice how the bars are touching, and the height of the bar gives the frequency. Here's a label. See how this is important in thousands. So really we'd have to add 3 zeros onto every one of those graphs. So it's important to have those pieces when constructing a histogram.